And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the man of the hour. We love him, we know him, we respect him. Our father figure, Anthony L. Gilardi.
So, this is Tevye, everybody. Tevye is a man of humble means as he sits on his milk can. He pushes his push cart himself to the town of Tevye, delivering milk. And he has to push his push cart because his horse died. And he's got to do it himself. And people need their milk. As he is working, he dreams. And he's a dreamer. And as he dreams of things that could be, if things were different in his life, he sings. And so here we go. Now, so, if you look closer at this figurine, right here, oh, my hands are shaking. It says Boston, 1972. A man by the name of Anthony Gilardi went to a play that year with his wife, Janet Gilardi, and the play was Fiddler on the Roof. And he was blown away. And later that year, the Lord took his life. And he bought this, and it was part of my childhood. It was just always there. And I didn't ever get a chance to talk to him, meet him. I was just a baby, and I think I only have one memory that I could actually truly say that it was mine, and that was of him singing If I Were a Rich Man. Like the dreamer that Tevye is, I'm gonna have to assume that Anthony Gilardi Sr. was a dreamer as well. And as the years went by, I would just play the music and play the song. The song would play for me. As I got older, it got dirty and cracked, and as I hit my late teens and 20s, the music box just stopped and the song ended. And cut to Tevye would fall and break, and at one point this arm fell off and I scotch taped it to the back. But still no song in his heart. It just wasn't there. All the way through my 20s. The song just wasn't there. And so when I hit about 30, I got in my car. It was a 1982 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Drove this here and brought Tevye with me because that's the only thing that I owned that was once his. And had it in our house, in our apartment, on a shelf. And one day, I was dusting or whatever I was doing, and Tevye falls off the shelf onto a tile floor, shatters in 100 pieces, and it just like that, it was gone. And I just froze. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't even realize why. I just went into the bedroom, and my girl Christina, she knew the whole story, cleans it up, and that's it. 2 weeks later, Christina says, I have a gift for you. She gives me a box, I open it up. It's Tevye, completely restored, painted. Apparently she had found some kind of like family-owned place that puts these things together. When I tell you it was shattered, like, not like an arm fell off, like when I was a teenager. It was broken. There was all, I guess she tells me the story later on that there were levels of like prices, you know, I could glue it together for this amount and whatever, like, and it just got really, really expensive. When she picked it up, it was this, back to normal. When she gave it to me, it was 100% brand new. And the music box just magically worked. And all of a sudden, Tevye had a song again. And that song made me want to do things that I always wanted to do, because that song reminded me that I was a dreamer, just like Tevye, just like Anthony Gilardi, and I wanted to make sure that if anyone else didn't have a song in their heart, or they did have a song in their heart, that they would have a place to go and express that. So I dedicated my life to this kind of thing. My girl took a broken man in 100 pieces and put them back together and reminded him that the song was always there. And my father never taught me anything directly, but he taught me that it was okay to be a dreamer, and it was also everything to be remembered. 52 years after he's gone, people talk about him all the time, and he's loved. And I've always wondered if 52 years from tonight people will remember me. And how do I want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as a man that fell. I want to be remembered as a man that got up. Fell a lot, got up a lot. I want to be remembered as a man that had moments of doubt, a lot, and moments of hope, a lot. A man that understood that fear was very important to human beings, because you cannot define bravery without fear. A man that instilled in his dreamers that taking a risk is the only thing that matters in life. Being remembered is the only thing that matters in life. A man that tried his best to conquer his fears and lead by example. There's no way I could tell my dreamers that they need to take a risk and then they see me not taking any risk. I want you to remember me as a work in progress. I want you to remember me as someone that gave everything that they had until there was nothing left. And I want you to remember me as an imperfect man that created something perfect.